Well, it was a busy morning in Starkville today. They're getting ready for a big event, too. Many local businesses, groups, and volunteers are in the area gathering for a good cause. WCBI's Barbie Martinez has more on why they were out cleaning up.
The annual Get Swept Up event took place Wednesday morning in Starkville, as hundreds of volunteers hit the streets with one goal in mind: keeping the city of Starkville as clean as possible. Teamwork making the dream work.
It is really nice to see people do something like that.
It was the first citywide event in Starkville since the pandemic, and Paige Watson, Special Events and Project Coordinator for the Greater Starkville Development Partnership, says following CDC guidelines was a top priority.
This event, we only had to make one major modification. Typically in years past, people can kind of gather, and our office kind of serves as like the hot spot and the meeting central place for the event. But this year what we did was we staggered those pickup times for supplies before, so we kept everything within state health guidelines.
Watson says the pandemic didn't impact the number of people who volunteered to help.
It was right on track with any other year. I want to say the most ever has been like 550, and this year we had 529. So even despite COVID-19, there really wasn't a big drop or anything like that. We actually probably had more participation than we have had in years past.
Watson says the game plan for those participating was pretty simple.
For instance, the Starkville Rotary Club, they always do Main Street, and then different businesses. We try to keep businesses within their business area, and then a lot of other groups and organizations just keep the same streets year after year, so they kind of know where their spot is.
Watson said it was a great feeling to see the community come together, especially during a year that has impacted so many.
It makes me personally feel really satisfied and know that I'm living in the right community. I love Starkville so much. It's kind of is really truly incredible whenever you put it in those words. After everything that these businesses have gone through and all the changes with everybody this year, including students.
And Watson says there were a lot of first-time groups participating in this year's annual event.